Hello everybody and happy anniversary, happy second anniversary to be precise. I was doing my daily video right up until the last day, and I just didn't have time last night in order to make the post and record the video and do my set up for the next day and all that. So we're just doing it today. We've got the news post, it's going to be linked in the description. And there's a ton of stuff. A lot of it we already knew about, but there's some little bits that are quite tasty. So let's go through it. First things first, the live stream. Don't forget to put in the secret phrase. I think it's before the 2nd of April, but just put it in now. Get yourself a free multi-ticket at some point in the next week or so. No reason not to. It's a free multi. We also have this little teaser from the live stream where they talked about future content, and I'm kind of interested to see how this. Okay, so the boosted inventory is just a nice little thing, there's nothing wrong with that. But then we've got this other stuff, like taking a new look at super difficult content. I don't really know how they're gonna handle that. I can't beat Genkai Battle as it is. So that's going to be interesting for me. And the replayability stuff, I wasn't too sure about what they were trying to say here, but I think it was looking at how some events can get repetitive and how they want to make certain events more replayable, because a lot of events you just clear them or get your 99 luck or get your costume and then you're done. So I'm assuming they're adding some things in some way. I don't know. But we're not going to know till summer, so it's fine. And a teaser for the second part of the anniversary celebration. That's right, second part is actually split into 2 full parts. It's not just like last year where we had the first part and then the second part was just like a couple of events. This has a full 2 parts to it, which is very nice. And you can see 2 characters there. At the moment, I think the most popular predictions are, well, I mean, let's be real. That's Razor, yeah, that's Razor from Hunter x Hunter. There was actually on the live stream. There was actually a funny bit where I think the host Misashiru, she was reading the chat. And she said, "Oh, it's Razor." Like, it's like, hey, the producer's like, hey, it could be anybody. It could be from Haikyuu, could be a goalkeeper from Captain Tsubasa, you don't know. But yeah, I think it's pretty obvious it's Razor, and that also fits in with the theme because they're bringing out a lot of dual units. We're probably going to get a dual Gon and Killua because they did their joint attack against Razor. Makes sense. The other character, a lot of people seem convinced that this is a new Light. This is going to be from when he's when he's caught and he says, there's that bit where he's laughing, he says, "I am Kira" and all that. And part of that is because the sprite looks like that, but also part of it is because we know that from the leak in the magazine that Meadow is coming as well. So I guess that's part of it, but at the same time, Light would not be a dual unit, neither would Meadow. So they could be something else. And I did mention before that there was the potential for a challenge stage the same way as last year for Death Note again. So instead of Ryuk as the challenge boss, you'd have Meadow as the challenge boss. And this could be a gacha light, not a limited gacha light. I don't know that for sure, but that's just a prediction. But we know that there's more stuff coming. I'll show further down what's going on. And we've got the 2nd anniversary website game rewards. I'm just going to show you how to do it. I can't claim the reward again because I've already got it. But if you just click on that and you go to here, get that out of here. We've also got that coming soon. I forgot about this. I didn't mention this anyway, but there's something happening on the 30th. I don't know what that is. I also didn't mention this in the news post. This is you can get up to 2 free multi-tickets for inviting friends from line to play Jumputi. But even though I've got tons of people online, I've got them all online pretty much for Jumputi. So that's not really going to work for me. I think they have to join in order for you to get the tickets as well. So nah, I'm alright. I might be wrong on that. I might have read that wrong, but it's whatever. So here is the thing I'm talking about. This is the mini game. And what you have to do is you just click start. It'll give you a countdown. And then it'll show you, you got to find Momotaro. There he is. You've got to find Jaguar. There he is. You've got to find Ryotsu, Taruruto, Nube. And I did it. You got to do that. It'll be different characters for you, but just you start it up and you do that. And then you click the Twitter button. It'll prompt you to tweet it out. And then once you've done that, you don't actually have to tweet out. You can just back out of that. It will give you some buttons to press. So I'll do this and I'll get rid of that. If you click that red one, you'll be able to send a 5-star ticket to your phone. Or to your Jumputi account, I should say. Now with this, I recommend doing this on the device you're playing on to make it easier. Because you just click the red button and it will just open Jumputi. And then you, for me, it sometimes goes a bit funny and I just close the game and reopen it. And then it says, you got a 5-star ticket. So that's what I recommend. But I do believe you can do it on a computer and then just scan the QR code on the computer. But I don't know how well that works. So something to bear in mind. Let's go back. We have the login bonus. The login bonus is pretty nice. We're going to get 1,000 rubies and basically a 5-star ticket over the course of... It says 10 days, 20 days, 10 days in each login period. So it's going to be 505 fragments and then 505 fragments. So make sure you log in and get those. And we have our new unit, Goku and Luffy from Dragon Ball / One Piece. This is... They're kind of... From what I've seen, they're not good. But it's a free 99 luck unit. Well, I say free. It's going to cost you 2nd anniversary medals. So consider consider what it's worth to you to have these units as a max luck. Because yes, it's a max luck reward. And yes, you know... No, you can't turn your nose up at another 99 luck character and all this stuff, but at the same time, there's some good stuff in that store. You'll have to take a look at it to see, but there's some good stuff in that store. But it's very it's very difficult decision to make. I think I will 99 luck them. The completionist in me won't let me not do that. But they're not great. They're not great. It's a cool unit though. It's definitely a cool unit. And here's where you get all the medals. Now, interestingly, so we got the dream match, which we didn't know about before, but that is we have these battle events where you choose a team and then you compete against each other, and you have these base rewards that everybody gets for competing. And you clear the missions and you get those rewards. So you get these tickets that get you a guaranteed 5-star at the end. So that's pretty nice. But there'll also be rewards for being on the winning team, and there's also rewards for being on the losing team, but they're obviously much less compared to the winning team. I say much less, they're less. They're less. We pretty much knew about everything else from this section, but here you can see a bunch of question marks, and that's because these are events that have not been announced yet. These are events for the second part of the anniversary. These three will essentially replace Raiden, Rangiku, and Alice as Transcendent class events. No idea who any of these characters are going to be. And these two are going to replace Toby and Boo as Ultimate class events. Again, actually we know who one of these are. We know one of these is going to be Razor, but we don't know who the other one's going to be. And then this event, we have no information on. It could be anything. It could be a Unity battle, it could be a challenge stage, it could be a Genkai battle, it could be a new battle rush, it could be anything. But we don't know what it is. So pretty cool, because we can pretty much guarantee that if we've got 3 Transcendent class events, we're going to have another 3 Gacha units. And if we have 2 Ultimate class events, we're going to have another 2 limited units. So the second half of the event is going to be just as good as the first. And so don't forget, daily missions, don't forget to clear these. It's very simple to do 10 stages, especially during this event, because so many events are on. Even if you don't care about Majin Buu and Rengiku, there's other stuff going on. So there's no excuses not to pick up extra stamina, extra rubies, and the anniversary medals. Even if you don't clear all of your daily missions, because if you're like me, and you get a little bit lazy and you can't be bothered to do all the like evolver stages and all that stuff, at least do that. At least get those rewards. Now this, I made a mistake with this when I first posted it. I said that this was a permanent edition, but it is actually not a permanent edition. It is for a limited time, so you only have until the 20th of April to get these tickets and to get these rubies, which is a shame. But the reason I got confused is because seemingly the ticket itself, once you have the ticket, has no time limit. But the event period to get the tickets does have a time limit. But for some reason, they felt the need to specify there was no time limit on the ticket before they specified the time limit of the event within the news post. So I got confused and I wrote the wrong thing. But I have clarified here, these missions are only here for a limited time. These are great missions. Beginners are going to struggle to get these like top ones. If you're like me, you've probably already got like somewhere around there. And getting to 330 is going to be a challenge, but if you do it, you get 300 rubies, so it's not too shabby. This is the daily stage, very straightforward. Just clear every day, get rewards. Don't forget to clear it. Resets every day at 1500 JST. This is a Transcendent event, Rengiku. You know how Transcendent events work. We also got Raiden, who's going to be coming a few days later. And we have Alice Nakiri. Her event is a little bit different, even though she's technically classed as a Transcendent because of the difficulty of her event. There is going to be a single difficulty each day that is gives bonus drops, but normally those stages are not that difficult. It might be difficult this time, I don't know, but normally they're not that difficult. And you want to get these items because you can trade them for copies of Alice, and actually they did say you can get Tadokoro Megumi. So if you don't have her, you can get copies of her from this event. And there will probably be other rewards like a multi-ticket or some 5-star ticket fragments or some jewel shards or whatever. So it's interesting to see who's going to be the boosted characters, because there's only like 6 Shokugeki no Soma characters, I think. So I'm guessing they're going to put other characters. Hopefully they'll put a bunch of chefs in there. That would be kind of cool. But at the moment, the only one I can think of is Komatsu and Sanji. So maybe they won't do that. I don't know. Now Majin Buu, obviously he's a catastrophe, so he has his special costume. Don't beat yourself up if you can't beat catastrophes if you are a beginner, because the whole point is they will come back, and they are supposed to be challenging content. They're supposed to be pretty much endgame content, or I mean Genkai battles at endgame. This is like more advanced, so if you can't beat it, don't beat yourself up too much, because it will come back. You will have other opportunities to get this costume and to get the character. Same with Toby here, exact same thing. And yeah, just try your best. Try your best. We have the dream match, which I mentioned before. You choose a team, you earn points for your team, and then whichever team wins gets bonus rewards, but everybody is going to get some rewards. Just make sure you take part enough to get the tickets. I think you'll probably have to do like 20 stages or something like that, or 25 stages. And then once you've done that, you'll get the dream tickets, or the dream match tickets, which you can use to summon 10 times if you get all 10. And you're guaranteed 1 5-star out of those 10 summons. You might get some additional characters 5-star if you're lucky. The limited gacha. Okay, so we've got Goku and Vegeta. And these units have a special new function, which we're going to mention down below. The Goku Luffy also has this function, but these guys have a new function. And so do these guys, the Naruto Sasuke. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of interested to see who the 4th one is going to be. Because we have Dragon Ball and we have Naruto. We're going to get 2 more dual units. We're almost certain to get Gon and Killua. That leaves one more. Logically, it's going to be from a massive series. But the question is, which series? Because there are so many that would fit. So it's very difficult, you know. It could be... See, the thing is, it could be One Piece. It could be Luffy Ace. I don't know if they would do that, but it could be. It could be... I really can't think of any from Bleach that stand out to me as like big enough for this event in particular. But from... I'm thinking some of the more recent series. There's, you know, Asta Yuno, Deku Bakugo, Tanjiro Nezuko. There's some potential. But we'll wait and see. We don't know yet. So we'll wait and see. And their new mechanic is the double tap, which it just means you get, if you hit certain conditions, you get to go twice within one turn, which is, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's no denying it. Especially with certain abilities where you can set up very specific things. It's very good. But we expected these units to be powerful as fuck, so, you know, it's whatever. Now, this is the thing I was excited about. We've got Date Amito and Ginichimaru as a special gacha, which has a new format. And the new... I forgot to write... Date is a green or a red unit, rather. I forgot to write that. He's red unit, guys. Just a heads up. The new format is first multi 500, second multi 750, third multi 1000, guaranteed to get one of the 2 banner units, and then it resets back to step 1. This is a sick format, and the thing is, they're gonna do it again on the second half. So I'm wondering who the characters will be for that. Very interesting. And this is the boost gacha I mentioned before, and we get Nakiri Edina, who I don't really care that much about, so I'm not too bothered, but I know some people will be quite excited for her to be added. This gacha, Defeat Majin Buu gacha, 4 great units, but the only one I don't have is... Wait, do I actually have Toshiro, don't I? I don't know. But regardless, I would never pull on this, so... If you have none of these units, it is a good gacha to pull on, there's no doubt. And we've got a new tower unit, Goten, which... I mean, it's cool to have Goten added. I feel like I wouldn't have put Goten in the tower. I would have done something else with him and put someone else there. But that's just me. And, you know, fuck it. New unit's a new unit. We take those. We take those. And then the sales, which, to be honest, are largely meh. I was kind of hoping for a bit more from the sales, but we got this one coming back, and they've actually changed it. So before, you would pay 2,940 yen, and you would get these exact same rewards, but over the course of 30 days. Now you get them over the course of 15. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the rewards are the same, so I don't know. And the new Daily Ruby sale, this is a permanent edition. And I don't think I'm going to be buying it every day, but I'm just saying it's there. There are other sales, there are other things going on. If you give me a moment to get those up for you, because obviously what they post and what they actually intend to give us are not necessarily the exact same thing. So let me just get that up. Are we good? Okay, so here is one of the sales. I think this one might already be out, I'm not sure, but this is a daily sale. 750 rubies for 490 yen over the course of 25 days. This is an amazing sale. There's no doubt, if you see this sale go live, you're gonna want to grab it. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna want to grab it. I'm trying to think if that wasn't the best sale before, though. There were better sales before, but now we've got a... Let's see. Okay, so the Defeat Saga gacha, which is largely the same as it was before. No, wait. Yeah, no, this is Defeat Saga. But yeah. I have all these units and I still can't beat him, so... False advertising. We've got the Defeat Toby gacha. These are 4 very good units. These are 4 very... Unfortunately, I do have, I think, 2 or 3 out of 4. Because I would quite like that Kurama, but that's how it is. That's how it is. We have... There's the Naruto Sasuke. Okay, limited gacha. Which I think was announced on the website, and I forgot to put in the news post, but it wasn't announced in game yet, so whatever. For a limited time only, they're going to have a special gacha, and it's going to have a super rate up on limited units. I'd like to remind you that super rate up means fucking nothing. It means nothing. It just means they have a higher rate than normal limiteds, but they still have a much lower rate than any other 5-star. So it means nothing, but this is a good opportunity to get some limiteds. I mean, I didn't really... there's no news post yet, so I don't know what the steps are like, and I don't know what kind of guarantees you'll get, but if there's a guaranteed limited in there, like the 7th multi or something like that, might be worth doing, because those are 4 amazing units. This is the Dream Match ticket I talked about before, guaranteed 5-star on the 10th summon. Looks like the pool is going to be not that great, but hey, there you go. And these are the tickets that we have now, which I'm going to be showing you in just a moment as I pull on them to get some new units. And here's some more sale packs. Now, there's a new scroll in the game, and this scroll seemingly is going to be a scroll that gives a ton of EXP to all 3 skills. So it might just max a character's skills, I don't know. But they're going to be adding that as well as limit break materials. So depending on how important those are to you, could work. The only thing is, for me, limit break doesn't really add that much. So that's going to be down to you to decide whether it's worth it or not. Another limit break one, this is just for heroes. And that's the sale we've already got. Now, a choice ticket. 4,900 yen, 1,000 rubies, and a choice ticket with an updated pool. It's interesting. It's not for me. It's not for me. We also have this one. Now this intrigues me. It's for 72 hours only, but is 120 yen for 25 rubies, a 5-star ticket, and a bunch of books. This is an incredible sale. Now, unless I'm misunderstanding something, that is 120 rubies with the updated 5-star ticket as well. Like that's just good all around. That's a great sale. This one is okay. My only issue with this one is, yes, it's 490 yen. You get more rubies. You get a lot more rubies. I don't know. Again, it is a great sale. It is undoubtedly a great sale. It just depends on what that 6-star ticket's looking like. Because if that's every 5-star in the game, I don't really care. But at the same time, the whole they come 6-star level max thing, to veteran players, that's going to be nothing because you can just level them up straight away. It doesn't matter. But again, 490 yen for 500 rubies and a guaranteed 6-star. That is a good sale. That is undoubtedly a good sale. And then this one, 4,900 yen for 1,000 rubies and a choice ticket, which has a bunch of units on it you can choose from. This one is not as good to me. I think some people would still like this, but it's not as good to me. How much? That was 1,000 rubies and a choice ticket anyway. So, and that one looks like it's got a more updated pool. So I don't know. I don't know what the big draw is for this one. I don't see a big draw, but maybe I'm missing something. And then the daily sale, the shitty jewel sale, and then this one, 4,900 yen, 500 rubies, and a special commemorative multi-ticket. It gives you 10 units, and one of them is guaranteed to be a limited. That's kind of mad. Some people are going to be going to buy this, and they're going to be very happy with that. And other people are going to say, "Yikes! That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and you don't get to choose the limited." But I do believe that the Picker limited gacha ticket was 10,000 yen. So this is like half the price, And if it's a pool of all characters you don't have, that's interesting. And I think that's pretty much it from the sales. Yeah, it is. So there you go. You have the information now. Do with it what you will. And we're going to jump into, at the end of this long video, we're going to jump into some summons. So let me just get my recording set up. There we go. We're on the home screen. Let's go here. So the first thing we're going to do is the 5-star ticket from the website. And this should be pointed out. You're guaranteed a 5-star. And if you scroll down to the bottom, it takes ages to load, but it will load. There are limiteds in this gacha. There are 4 limiteds. Now, last year they basically gave us a limited unit. This year they're not doing that. But you do have a small chance, and I say small because I think if you add all 4 of these up, it adds to 0.5%. So you have a 0.5%, which is marginally higher than pulling any specific unit. So let's just do it. We'll see what we get. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Fingers crossed for me. We got Ryotsu. Okay. Fine, whatever. Whatever. Let's go into what are they called? The Great Thanksgiving tickets. Let's do those first. Let's see, where are they? Okay, let's start off with these. So these are all guaranteed 5-star, but I think they're actually multi-tickets. So they're a multi-ticket with guaranteed 5-star. This has a very high chance. I don't think I can get a new unit from this. I might be wrong. There might be somebody that I'm forgetting. Like, oh, I think I still don't have Ichido Rei. I think I still don't have Yu Yu Hakusho Jin. Bro, free on the fucking... Oh, Tamari's in here. Okay, I didn't know that. That is new. That is new. I probably should have looked at it before I said anything. Yeah, bro, we got 3. That's not bad. We got Asta. That is a dupe. That is a dupe. And then, is it the next one or the one after? I think it's the one after, maybe. Oh, it's back again. So, I cannot complain about that. We just got. I don't even have to evolve her or anything. She's just done. She's just done. Yo, not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't even check. I just assumed it was like the base 2018 pool, but obviously I should have known because I wrote the fucking post on the website that said what the periods were for the gacha tickets, but whatever. This one's just 1 5-star, and it's Kageyama Tobio, who I've had a few dupes of now, and he is garbage. So, yo, if you want to do another dual unit, Kageyama Tobio and Hinata Shoyo, dual unit, just saying. Yeah, so, like, who else was I missing from this, I wonder? Oh, Trunks. Didn't have Trunks. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but there was a few characters I was missing. So, let's go to the silver one. Now, this is actually pretty nice. There's actually probably quite a few characters I don't have here. I don't think I have Piccolo. I don't think I have... well, I have Law now. Murasaki Bara I definitely don't have. Todoroki I don't have. Kirishima I don't have. Kirie Konami I don't have. Whatever the fuck his name is from Gintama I don't have. Why can't I remember his name? I always have a mental block on that one character. I want to say Sogo? Sogo? Is that right? I don't know. I mean, this can't. We're guaranteed a 5-star. You can't really go wrong, but you just might not get exactly what you want. We got 2. That's good. Oh, Kyoraku Shinsui, who is new. And that's nice because that I had Ukitake already, so that's finished off that little duo. And I can't remember which one was the 5-star. Ah, I pulled that law like a week ago. I pulled him like a week ago. Okay, these things happen. These things happen. Oh wait, I got to favour him. Oh, well, he's gone. We'll do another one. If I get 2 again, that'd be nice. Just saying. I'm not looking forward to the last ticket, because if I get a dupe on the last ticket, that's such a nightmare. Oh, it's a dupe, but it's a nice dupe. It's a nice dupe. We got Nezuko. Okay, well we got a new unit from the first tickets. We got a new unit from the second tickets. Let's see if these new ones can do us any good. Now, straight away, Kijin I don't have, and like Hajime Saito I don't have. I don't think I have Pain. Oh wow, this is actually a really tiny pool. Holy shit! But I don't have Fumakotaro and I don't have Hadler. So I've actually got quite a high chance to get a dupe here. I didn't realise. Okay. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But I think it's probably going to be a dupe. I think it's probably going to be a dupe. Oh, that's bullshit. Is this new? She's fucking not new. She's fucking not new. And it's not even like I haven't evolved her. I fucking have. Why does it say new? You're full of shit. She's fucking... I'm getting mad. She's right here. Where is she? Dickhead. That's not new. That's not new. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just do this ticket. Guaranteed. Bro, this is... If this pool's as small as the last one. Okay, there's a lot I'm missing. I don't have Isabei. I don't have Bushizawa. I don't have Creed. I think I pulled Luck in the end. I think I did pull him in the end. But I don't have Sai. I don't have Kadin. I don't have Suigetsu. I don't have Hamidento. Did I pull Silver in the end? I don't think I did. I don't have Lina Taku. I don't have Taikubo. Juza and Shu. Yes, please. And Ray. Oh, please. Please. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna be a dupe. It's so gonna be a dupe. There's so many good units in here as well. Oh my god. Just one, please. Suigetsu. You can't complain about a new unit here. You just can't. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take it. Because we don't have much choice. We don't have much choice. Let's go with... What should we go with next? Let's go with this. Okay, depending on how long it takes me to get Date, we might summon on Goku Vegeta. But if I have to do more than one rotation to get him, we're probably not summoning on Goku Vegeta. Dead Molly straight away. Good start. Good start. I gotta save some rubies better for the second part because we don't know what it is yet. Like, even if we're getting rubies during this event, like, I can't be going 7 multis Goku Vegeta or 9 multis or whatever. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care that. Gin's cool. If I get him, I won't be upset. I'll be happy. But I want Date. That's what I want. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're done. 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 No, no, no. No more. No more. I don't care if they... Oh, 1,000 to get a guaranteed either dupe of him or new unit. Oh, fuck it. It's worth it. No, it is. Don't... Listen, don't talk to me, okay? It's worth it. Guaranteed 5-star. I swear to... Yeah, it does work like that. It does work like that. Who is it? It's Date. We'll take it. Free dupe of Date. Let's go. Would have been nice to get both, but we're not being greedy now. Now, I don't think there's anything in my gift box. I think that's just limit break material, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so okay, we'll do the 500. We'll do the 500. We're not going all the way, guys. We're not. But we'll do the 500 at least. See what we get. Okay, the 500 was dead, so we're gonna go to 1,000. We're gonna go up as much as 1,000, and that leaves us enough for the second part. I'm not gonna pull on Naruto Sasuke at all, so we'll go up to 1,000, the third multi, call it quits, and then in the second part we'll see what happens. 5-star down the bottom. You don't get that often. You don't get that often. Let's see who it is. It's Reiki. I actually got another dupe of him. Like the other day. I think he's almost maxed. He has some uses. He has some uses. This is the last one. We're leaving ourselves enough ruby. Like, because if a Kimetsu no Yaiba Limited comes along, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready. If you know, I don't know who else they could announce, but this is the last rubies we're gonna spend until part 2 starts. That's what we're saying. I've been quite good about holding off on like 500 multis and stuff, but you know, it's the Annie. We'll splurge a little. And we got Sasuke. Yay. Yay. Well, maybe a bit anticlimactic, but that's gonna do it for this video. After, oh fuck, it's already been like 36 minutes, holy shit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all for part 2 of this event. Am I gonna do a video before then? I don't know, but I'll see you all next time.